on the trail to Rutledge Falls, and I can hear the waterfall. Yep, we're chasing waterfalls again, y'all. Man, I love that sound. There it is, Rutledge Falls. We can get down and swim in it. We brought our water shoes. People are piling in. Super cool. Nothing better than the sound of a waterfall. Nothing better than the feeling of a waterfall.
I feel like I need to go put my swimsuit on. I came with water shoes on thinking, oh, you know, I'll just go into my knees, and oh, it just looks so inviting. I feel like I need to go change and put a full swimsuit on now.
You made it! A little steep.
That was a treacherous climb. I was not expecting it to be just so steep and rocky, and whoo! But we made it down.
Look at this.
This is amazing, and it feels cold. Yeah. So the water's really, really cold here. So just even like the mist coming off the waterfall is cool. As soon as you get down here, it's like immediately 15, 20 degrees cooler. So I've been seeing all of these just random pictures that have shown up on my Facebook feed of waterfalls in Tennessee. And we've been hitting some random waterfalls throughout our travels, and it just made me think, well, let me look at how many waterfalls there are in Tennessee, and there's a lot of them. So I went and I mapped out 16 waterfalls. We're not gonna go to all 16, but around the state of Tennessee. And this Rutledge Falls is one of the prettiest, and it was nearest when you're coming up from Louisiana and Mississippi, one of the first ones you come to. So that's why this is our first stop. But we're gonna go see several of the waterfalls around the state of Tennessee.
Definite score. This is absolutely beautiful. So we're in Coffee County, Tennessee at Rutledge Falls, and this is the bigger of the falls that we're gonna go see.
It is.
So of course we had to do that one first. It was really close to where we were, where we just left. About to get in and see how cold it is, but you can tell a lot of the locals like to come here. Great hot spot for the weekend. Come with your family and chill out. Man, you were in the area, you definitely need to come here.
It's so pretty.
Oh man, it's beautiful. You feel like you're just nestled high in the mountains.
Yeah, and it's shaded right here. So like I brought my sunscreen down because I didn't know. But it's completely shaded. There's some spots if you crawl up on the rocks in the falls that there's sun, but you can just get down in here, get in the cool water, and just enjoy it.
Another little waterfall right over here, over our shoulder, and it goes, the creek goes way on down, and there's little beaches, and there's people all the way down it, but still spread out enough to where you don't feel congested.
Right.
But people are swimming and frolicking around. Some people are climbing up the rocks and taking pictures. Real neat spot. That is a tad bit chilly. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it feels refreshing though. But it's already so nice and cool down in here. Like you don't even feel like you gotta get in here, but guess what? I am. What a rush, it's so exhilarating when you get out. It just feels so good. Beautiful waterfall, very slippery on the rocks, of course. But it's pretty deep out. It's not real deep. It's probably about 4 feet deep in some areas, but when I get over here, I couldn't touch the bottom. I don't know how deep it is, but you can kind of jump off the rocks into the water. It's really pretty, real shallow over there, real clear. You can see all the stones at the bottom. Really pretty. Man, I love this stuff. Let's pitch a tent, stay here for a long time.
Yep.
This is awesome. You want to get in it?
Maybe so. My balance completely sucks, so I have to kind of hold on to things as I go down. Oh, yeah, see, I wish I would have put a swimsuit on because I can only go into my knees.
You need to be over here. There's an area you can walk around over there. We'll reposition.
Where it's really shallow?
Yeah.
This is nice. It feels good on my feet.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You know I had to. I mean, duh. We keep chasing waterfalls and we like it. People are coming down from way over there. Look at them climbing down.
Okay, that's one waterfall down, several more to go. But I think we started out with a pretty darn good one. Let me tell you, if you're planning on doing this, please wear water shoes. We have our water shoes on. We have grip on the rocks. There's so many people that don't. They're wearing flip-flops or they're barefoot. And I'm so nervous for them because these rocks are really rough and slippery in some places. Stop number 2 is Greeter Falls. So we are at the trail for Greeter Falls, and this is a twofer. If we're feeling froggy, we can keep walking down the trail, and there is Broad Tree Falls as well. So it's a half-mile Greeter Falls, a mile to the next one. Let's get going.
Man, just the walk down the trail to Greeter Falls is fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful. Dense forest up in the hills. Man, it's all about nature today. And it has been fantastic, stellar day. Oh, we can start to hear the falls.
I will say, after scrambling up and down at Rutledge Falls, that the staircases here is gonna be great, but the walking back up is gonna suck. This hike is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this behind me. It's like a rock wall, and then if you look straight down here, it's a long way down there to the water, so don't fall. But it's a, you know, it's a watch your step kind of path, but it's not strenuous.
Very, very, very mild.
Yeah, you just gotta watch for the roots.
We're burning those calories.
Yes. Okay, we made it to Greeter Falls. The trail does get a little bit sketchier the further down you get. There's 2 sets of falls. It says lower falls and upper falls, and we chose the lower falls, but it's going down, so I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, we have a waterfall here and a waterfall there, so it stair steps down. It's really pretty. And
the walk down is gorgeous.
The walk down is gorgeous. It's just complete canopy, all shaded.
We're on top of a waterfall, y'all. How crazy is this? Look. Man, this feels good. We're on Greeter Falls right now. It's like sweeping past our feet. Drops right here and then it goes down again. As you can see, I mean, there's the hole in the sky. Man, we were one with nature today. Like, we need our vines, we can swing around like Tarzan and Jane. Yeah. All right, campsite number 2, Rock Island State Park. Beautiful, beautiful state park, one of the nicest ones we've been to. Check it out, we're all set up, got the grill lit, about to throw a big old thick ribeye on it, cook up some mushrooms right over here, and Elisa I think is gonna cook her a little chicken quesadilla out here. We're in for the night. I'd say we had pretty much a 10 out of a 10, epic day, so awesome. The beauty of the waterfalls, the coldness of the water, that was just so much fun. What do you think, babe? Did you enjoy that?
Today was totally epic.
Epic!
Totally epic day.
Yes.
2 awesome waterfalls. Great campground last night. Great campground tonight. More waterfalls tomorrow. So not only were the waterfalls beautiful, but the drives today were great. Just going from one waterfall to another, the drives were absolutely beautiful. And so we've moved about...
It was the Tennessee Scenic Parkway,
yeah,
it turns out.
It was, yeah. So from Greeter Falls, we're in Rock Island now, so we can go to Twin Falls first thing in the morning. So we made that 55-minute drive in between. Stellar drive.
As much fun as the waterfalls.
Right? And we didn't even capture hardly anything. We were just like, this is beautiful. We're just taking it in for ourselves, and the drives were great today.
Y'all definitely have to come do these waterfalls. There's so many of them here in Tennessee, and they're so beautiful, and the drives are just like these back road country roads, man. And like Elisa said, that was the Scenic Parkway. Turns out, you know, we were coming out of it to take a left to get to our campsite, and it had a big sign that said you were just on the Tennessee Scenic Parkway.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, just to drive that was worth the trip.
Epic day.
Definitely do it. Definitely do it.
I'm making quesadilla for dinner.
Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Narrow roads coming back through here.
Very
You
narrow.
would not be getting in here with a big bus.
Nope.
Well, you could, but you're gonna be hitting some limbs.
So we're headed to waterfall number 3. This is Twin Falls in Rock Island State Park.
There goes some vines.
Yep. Vines are hitting Ellie. This is Twin Falls. So last night we stayed at the Rock Island State Park. This is all part of Rock Island State Park. You can see it from the parking lot. We are still up in the parking lot and the waterfall is right there. So yesterday we had to like trek it down to these waterfalls, and this one is boom.
That's the most beautiful
Right there.
waterfall we've ever seen to this day.
I'm blown away by these waterfalls here in Tennessee. So there is a trail we can walk down and get a little closer, but no swimming is allowed here.
Okay, so it's official. I haven't told Elisa yet, but I'm about to. We're moving here. We're moving here. Sorry, kids. You can come with us if you want. I would like that very much. Yep, Tennessee is steadfast becoming my favorite state. I wish y'all could hear the sound of this. It's so powerful. So I'm just reading right here on the bridge. Flashing lights, sounding of siren means rising and dangerous waters. Get the heck out of the way. Yeah, the power of this thing is tremendous. It's like you can feel it's pushing off a breeze. We're closer, we're getting closer.
So we did come a little ways down the trail, and you can meander your way down to these rocks. This is as close as you can get to it. So this is called Twin Falls, but it's really like an entire wall of waterfalls. And if you count, there's really 6 or 7 falls here. There's 2 big ones and a bunch of little ones. Absolutely stunning. And we're the only ones here today.
Waterfall stop number 4. This is Burgess Falls. This is kind of the upper falls. There's a strenuous trail about 3/4 of a mile down this way to a great big part of the falls. But we haven't decided if we're going to do that yet. You up for it, Elisa?
Maybe. I have to see how strenuous it is.
Yeah. But look how pretty this is. We just kind of walked out on it. There was nobody out on it when we got here. I mean, Tennessee just keeps bringing the waterfalls, y'all.
Oh my God, it's incredible.
We've only seen 4.
And there's so many more.
There's like 14 or 15 total, but you know, we need something to be desired when we come back, right? So much to do in Tennessee. I love it here.
Yes.
Love this place. And the cool thing about it is, like iMaps will not take you to the waterfalls. Only Google Maps will, FYI. It's not a lot of people. Most of these waterfalls that we've been to, it's just me and her. Except for that one. With,
Rutledge Falls had a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I always wonder where this water comes from. I mean,
There's no glaciers here.
it's just pouring and pouring and pouring, and it has to start from somewhere. We're in the middle of Tennessee. There's no oceans or anything like that. I guess it comes from a spring at some point. Dang. I mean, it's so much water flowing through here. So far, the strenuous hike has been completely manageable. We have come to a large set of stairs. We ran into some locals and they're like, oh no, it's fine. Dude's got flip-flops on, so I felt way better about doing this. But the trail's beautiful because there's falls all along it. So we're gonna get to the big ones, but we've seen some beautiful falls along the way. I made it to the top of the very sketchy staircase. So that was the only strenuous part, I think. But at the top, while I'm catching my breath, I noticed, look at this tree. So it looks like there's been names carved all in it a long time ago, and the tree is kind of healed around the carving, so it's
like
kind of
scars.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, so we've reached the overlook platform at the main attraction here at Burgess Falls. This is the big falls. There's actually people down there in kayaks, swimming around it, climbing, trying to climb up it. I want to know how you get down there, but this is the end of the trail. As far as what we know and what's posted. Down there, there's another way of getting to it. Unfortunately, we're not going to figure that out on this trip because we got some other places we got to be, but something else to be desired for the next trip because we're definitely kayaking up to some waterfalls in the future.
We made it to the top and it starts raining, of course, but at least it held off until now. So the waterfall is inside of this huge gorge. So you've got walls that come up on both sides, rock faces everywhere. It's really pretty. Okay, we gotta go, it's raining. What you up to up there?
I am peeling and eating some mandarin oranges. Fruit. I love fruit, man. The older I get, the more I appreciate fruit. Got me a plum. And these little mandarin oranges, they're so easy to peel. They peel fast. And look, you can pluck them off in little bite-sized pizzas. And it's just like an explosion of juice. Natural juice in your mouth is so... There's nothing better. Oh my God. Nothing better. So this is my pre-lunch. I'm about to have some ham and cheese and pickle and onion roll-ups. No bread. Roll-ups! Oh, and y'all, these are the best. Polar! I love black cherry. I love all flavors. I love bubblies. My daughter calls it static in a can.
It is. So the great thing about having an RV is we come off the trail, it's lunchtime, we have food. We don't have to go searching for food. So we're doing sandwiches, or our version of sandwiches. Jason doesn't eat bread at all, so we just do ham, cheese, pickles,
it works,
onions, and mustard, and roll it up. And then I've got tortilla and ham and cheese.
No need for gourmet.
Nope, this is lunch on the road. I love it. Well, we really enjoyed seeing all the waterfalls in Tennessee. 4 out of, I don't know, a whole bunch. Pretty good for a start. I think every time we come through Tennessee, we might knock 1 or 2 more off the list. Speaking of lists, I did actually make a list, a Google map of all these, and I will link it down below if anyone is interested in all of the waterfalls of Tennessee. Leave a comment and let us know which is the favorite waterfall that we went to, or if you know of a waterfall in Tennessee that we missed. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And we are now in North Carolina. We are going to visit Ethan while we're here. We will not be vlogging that because that is just straight family time. So we will see you on our next adventure. Bye.